Did you have one of those dreams again? What happened?
Why does this keep happening to me?
I don't know, honey, but we're going to figure it out, okay? It's all right. It's okay. You think you can go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Sure, lay down. You all right now? Mm-hmm. Wasn't real.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good morning, Haley. How was the rest of your night?
Awful. The dream really scared me.
I'm so sorry, honey.
I really felt like, oh my God, like it was like a dream, but I was awake. I tried to call for you and I couldn't move and I was so scared.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I've been doing some research. I think it's time for you to see that sleep specialist. I think you might have narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy? What is that? My other doctors never said that.
Well, they didn't know. They didn't take us seriously, but I decided to keep doing research, and I'm glad I did. Look, I printed this. I want to show it to you. These are all the symptoms of narcolepsy, and I think you have them. Daytime sleepiness, fragmented sleep at night, cataplexy, hypnagogic hallucinations, and sleep paralysis. This sounds like you.
Yeah, it does. And I feel like I can, just sleep all day and all night.
Well, your dad and I didn't want to worry you, so...
So what is this hypnoing cata what?
Hypnagogic hallucinations, that's the dreams. And the cataplexy, when you lose muscle tone. Like, remember last week when I told you that joke and you almost fell? That's cataplexy.
Really? And I should be happy about this? I should be happy that I can't stay awake. I have scary hallucinations. I can't move. And I hear a joke every time I...
Haley, it's okay. Wake up. I'm here.
Yeah, great. I'm so relieved you think you have all the answers to my problems. I'm going back to bed.
No, you've got to go to school. In 30 minutes, we're leaving. I'm going to call that doctor and make your appointment.
Will Dad be home?
No, he got extended a week.
Whatever.
Sleep and neurology.
Hello, is this Dr. Steele's office, the sleep specialist?
Yes, can I help you?
Well, I think my daughter Haley has narcolepsy and I need to schedule an appointment. When is your next opening?
Let me check the schedule. Oh, you're in luck. It looks like we just had a cancellation for tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Great, we'll be there. Thank you so much.
Can you tell me her symptoms and why you think she may have narcolepsy?
Oh, well, a few months ago she started complaining she was tired all the time, day and night, and she was sleeping more than she was awake. First, like a normal teenager, but then her grades started to fall and her coach complained. So these dreams and the paralysis, and then sometimes with a joke, she'll just fall down. So I just really want her to come in.
Okay, I've got all that down. Meanwhile, if you'll go onto our website at sleepandneurology.com and under patient paperwork, fill out the questionnaires to complete and then just bring those in tomorrow. Make sure that she fills them out, not you. We want to make sure that we get to know how she feels.
Okay, great. We'll see you then. Bye.
Thanks.
So let's get these done, then we can watch TV.
Okay.
Okay.
These are really weird questions.
I know.
Okay. Do you fall asleep or become sleepy when at school? Yes. Do you take intentional naps? Of course. Do you experience short periods of muscle weakness or loss of muscle control? Yeah.
It's okay. Keep going.
Do you experience vivid dream-like episodes when falling asleep? Yeah. Do you feel unable to move, paralyzed when falling asleep? Yes. Okay, next one is a Epworth sleep scale.
Sleepiness.
Sleepiness.
Go ahead.
Okay, 0 to 3, 3 being the highest chance of falling asleep. Okay, sitting and reading.
3.
Watching television.
3.
Sitting inactive in a public place. Like school. 3.
Keep going.
Okay. Lying down to rest in the afternoon. 3.
Every day.
Sitting quietly after lunch. Definitely a 3.
Do that in school?
Yeah.
Well, I think those answers sound right. It really sounds like you might have narcolepsy.
I hope not.
It sounds just like you.
They do sound just like me.
But the good news is that means we went to the right doctor and we'll get the answers you need.
Okay. Well, I'm really exhausted after answering these questions. I'm gonna go watch TV, then go to bed.
Okay. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right in and watch TV with you.
Okay. Mom, I got really embarrassed today in vocal class.
What happened? What's the matter?
Okay, so me and Annie were practicing for the recital, and then I was getting nervous, and I felt like I was about to fall down, and everyone noticed.
You had one of those cataplexy things?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everyone didn't notice. I didn't know you had a song in the recital. What are you singing?
It's actually something I'm writing.
Sing it for me.
No, it's not done.
Why?
It's just if I don't get it together, then my vocal coach won't let us do it anyway.
We'll get some answers this week. I promise. Do I need to call your coach?
No, it's okay. I already talked to her. It's just that, like, I feel so out of control. And then
Like you're gonna fall down?
Yeah, and then all the kids start laughing at me.
I'm sure they're not all laughing at you. And you know kids can be cruel. And next year you're not going to see these kids anymore. So don't worry about them, okay? Let's have some ice cream for dessert.
This sounds really good. Okay. I'll go heat up the chocolate syrup.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, this is Haley, and we have a 4 o'clock appointment. And here's her paperwork.
Hi, Haley. Let me add this to your chart, and I'll be right with you.
I'm nervous. What if something's wrong with me?
Oh, you'll be fine. We're in the right place now.
Haley, come on in. Have a seat. Dr. Steele will be right in.
Hello, Haley. Austin tells me you think you may have narcolepsy. Based on what I read on your questionnaires, I have a few questions.
Okay.
What's the earliest moment you have of her being sleepy throughout the day?
Well, the more I've been reading about it, the more I feel like she's had these symptoms for 3 or 4 months, and they just keep getting worse.
Tell me about those symptoms.
She sleeps all day and night, and she has these terrifying dreams.
And I feel like I'm gonna fall down, like I'm weak in my knees. And then sometimes my face just drops. It's just for a second. I get really embarrassed at school.
Well, Haley, those all sound like symptoms of narcolepsy. But just to be sure, I'd like to order a special overnight sleep test called a polysomnogram and a daytime multiple sleep latency test, which is a series of 5 naps. Basically what it is you'll come to the sleep center, and you'll stay the night, and then the following day. The sleep technologist will come in and place wires on your head, chest, and legs, and a few other sensors to monitor breathing. That's all pretty painless, it's no big deal. You'll be able to get up, go to the bathroom, go wherever, whenever you want.
Yeah, I'll pass that test for sure.
Yeah.
I can sleep all day and all night.
Well, the daytime might seem a little tough because as soon as you fall asleep, they may wake you up. And it is critical that you stay awake in between naps so that we can get the proper diagnosis. What we're looking for is how quickly you fall asleep, and the number of times you enter into REM, or rapid eye movement sleep, in between your naps. Are you taking any medications?
No, she doesn't take anything. Why?
Well, depending on what she's taking, we might have to pull her off the drugs for a few weeks to ensure that the test is valid. And it is also very important that you get 7 hours sleep a night during the week before the sleep studies. Any other questions?
How soon can she get scheduled?
Austin will schedule you for the sleep studies.
I'm worried. Like, what if the wires hurt?
You don't have to worry about anything. You'll be fine. Let's get you scheduled.
Okay. Thank you so much. You wouldn't believe what we've gone through to get here.
Yes, I know. I hear it all the time. But the good news, you're here now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Steele. You know, I trust you, and you're the first one that's asked questions about my symptoms.
Well, hey, no worries. I'm happy to help. Austin will get you scheduled.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, it looks like we can schedule the sleep study for next week since you aren't on any drugs. Be sure to be here about 8 p.m. next week and wear something cozy to sleep in. It's a little chilly in the lab at night. Let's go ahead and make your return appointment to review your results 1 week from today. And here is a list of instructions for the sleep study. If you have any questions, just call me.
Okay. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Austin.
You'll be great.
Okay, Haley, I need to measure your head so that I know where to place the electrodes. The electrodes measure different areas of your brain to determine the various sleep stages throughout the night and for tomorrow's naps.
Will it hurt? Will I feel a shock? What if I need to go to the bathroom?
Slow down. One question at a time. Nothing will hurt and you certainly won't feel any shocks. The electrodes will be on your scalp. I need to rub a little abrasive solution on your scalp so that we can get a good reading, but other than that, you shouldn't feel a thing. The paste and gauze help the electrodes stay in place. Just like that. Feel any shocks yet?
No.
Okay. And if you need anything, I'll be just on the other side of that wall all night long. So just call me on the intercom and I'll be right in. Okay. The leads are all on your head and face. The ones beside your eyes and chin help us to see when you are in REM, the sleep stage where you dream. All I have left to do is attach a few more sensors so that we can monitor your heart rate, breathing, leg activity, blood oxygen, and we're good to go.
Okay, it's not bad at all. Will you be able to see my dreams?
No, we can't see your dreams, just that you are dreaming in REM. Okay, all done.
I want to see myself.
Okay. Hold that. All right.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get you in bed and plugged up.
Okay.
All right. Just come over. There we go. Okay. I'm going to talk to you over the intercom so that we can test out the volumes and also ask you to do a few exercises so that we can check the waveforms. Remember, I can hear and see you with the AV camera as well as the acquisition equipment that we're using to monitor all of these sensors. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So that wasn't so bad, huh? I see you're in good hands, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Okay? Have a good sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, Haley, can you hear me? Great. Without moving your head, using your eyes only, look up, look down, look left, right. Okay, now blink 5 times. Perfect. And grit your teeth together. Okay. Now let me hear you snore. Great. Okay, Haley. Everything looks great. Remember, I'll be right here all night if you need anything. Just talk normally and I'll be right in. Good night.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Good morning, Haley. How'd you sleep? I'll be right in to unhook you.
It's morning already? I slept all night.
Okay, Haley. I'm going to head out, and Emma is going to take over for your daytime test. It was so nice to meet you.
You too.
All right. Good night. It's my turn to go home and get me some sleep.
Thank you, Ron, for making this less scary for me.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Good morning, Haley.
Good morning.
I'll have your breakfast down the hall, okay? We'll get started in a few hours, and then you'll go to bed every 2 hours for 5 naps. Once you're done with breakfast, you can get back into your normal clothes. And your mom is here, so she'll be able to help you, just so you don't pull anything loose.
I'm starving. Let's eat.
All right? We're halfway through. Haley, can you hear me? Okay, we're going to be doing some of the same exercises that we did last night for the beginning of each of your naps, okay? Okay, without moving your head and just with your eyes, I need you to look up and down. One more time, look up and down. Haley, you can wake up now. That was it. That was your last nap. So I'm going to score these records and give to Dr. Steele, okay, so he can interpret your sleep studies. Now you can take a shower here or go home, but please make sure you wash your hair, all right? Good.
I can't wait to get the results of your sleep study. It wasn't that bad, right?
Not at all. Ron and Emma were super nice to me. I just can't believe I slept all day and all night, and I'm still tired.
Well, let's relax and have some dinner.
Yeah, I just hope they find out why I'm tired all the time.
They will. And hey, how's that song going?
It's okay. We're gonna practice tomorrow.
Can I hear it yet?
It's not finished yet, but it will be soon. So when's Dad coming home? Is he coming home tomorrow
Oh yeah,
for the doctor?
he's gonna fly in early and he's gonna meet us at the doctor's office.
Good.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Daddy, you made it!
Of course, honey, I wouldn't have missed this. I hear you had quite the sleepover the other night.
Yeah, it was easy.
Good.
Hi, you guys. Looks like we saw what we needed to. Come on back.
Hello, everyone. So, how was your time at the sleep center?
It was great, Dr. Steele, just like a fancy hotel. And this is my husband, Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
And Ron and Emma were really nice. They answered all of my questions.
That's great. That's what I like to hear. All right, so let's talk about the results of your sleep studies. Well, just as I suspected, your test results were consistent with that of narcolepsy. And I believe, based on what you told me, you also have cataplexy.
So what does that mean now?
Let's let the doctor finish.
There are medications I'm going to start you on. We'll manage the narcolepsy symptoms.
How is it you figured this out so quickly just with 2 tests?
Unfortunately, I hear this a lot. The fact is that physicians who aren't trained in sleep medicine may miss this diagnosis. We just need to do a better job of increasing awareness and education in all areas. Schools, politicians, physicians. Anyway, back to her treatment. We'll increase the medication as we go until her cataplexy is under control and she's no longer sleepy throughout the daytime. Now, I want to hear back from you next week, so please call the office. Austin will fax over your prescriptions and schedule you to see me in 1 month.
I have to take this medicine every day.
Yes, Haley. At least now we have an answer. You're still the same person you've always been, except that you've got narcolepsy. And believe me, that will not define you.
Your dad's right. Just as he's saying, It will never define who you are. If you ever have a concern or a question, you pick up the phone and you call me.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Steele. Thank you for giving me the answers that I needed. I'll be fine. I can do this. And hopefully the kids at school will stop making fun of me, and if I can stay awake.
Let's just take this one day at a time, kid, okay?
Meanwhile, we have our narcolepsy patient meeting every month. Why don't you and your parents come to the next one? You can meet some other patients and share your experiences. Austin will give you the details.
That's a great idea. We'll be there.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Lee.
Thanks.
Amy. Jack.
Thanks, Doctor.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the discussion today. I'd like for you to meet a new member. This is Lee, Jack, and their daughter, Haley. Please welcome them and feel free to share your contact information. Haley was just diagnosed, so I'm sure that she and her parents would love to visit with you.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and this is my sister Bryn, and I've had narcolepsy for about 10 years now.
I'm Bryn, and Kelly was diagnosed in high school. So far, I haven't had any symptoms, and I'm here for her anyway.
Hi, I'm Luke, and I was just diagnosed this month. Nice to meet another teenager. I'm still getting my medications worked out, but I'm more awake and alert than I have been for a long time, thanks to Dr. Steele.
Hello, I'm Victoria, and like you, I have narcolepsy and was diagnosed a few years ago. Like you, Haley, it took me a few years to receive the correct diagnosis, but I'm doing great. Welcome to the group.
Hi, I'm Haley. I was just diagnosed last week. Thank you so much for sharing your stories and for meeting you. And I have a little surprise for you. Me and my best friend Annie, we wrote a song and we would like to share it with you. And feel free to join into the chorus. And the song is about my journey with narcolepsy and how it won't stop me from achieving my dreams and it will not define me. Sandman's coming, my eyes are closed. Fighting you is pointless, I know. Illusions, illusions come to my door. If only I can dream you away. Oh, I wanna scream, though it's useless it seems. You're forcing me to slumber and dream. I wanna live, love, and be so strong. Though the stubborn slumber can last for so long. Though I am weak, spent, I'm on my knees. I won't let you hinder my life. You can't define me. You won't confine me. Work, play, I'm desperate for you. Is it asking too much for me to pursue? To run and dance, there's so much to do. I've got to take it higher and higher. Oh, I wanna scream, though it's useless it seems. You're forcing me to slumber and dream. I wanna live, love, and be so strong. Though the stubborn slumber can last for so long, though I am